everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope that you are all good. Today it's just a quick video and I'm showing you guys how I created this dreamy matte galaxy design using gel polish and builder gel. So I'm starting off, I'm working on a little practice display tip and I have already just buffed off the shine so that the gel polish applies nicely, and then I'm coming in with this gorgeous gel polish. This is 204 from DMN Beauty, and as you can see it's this beautiful purple gel polish with some blue and red sparkly pieces. If you were doing this on yourself or a client, you would obviously do all your prep first, but then you would need to apply a base coat. I've skipped applying the base coat today simply because it would just be wasted on the display tip. So I then cured that first coat of gel polish for 60 seconds and I'm now coming in with a second layer. I probably didn't really need a second layer, but I just wanted to make sure that there was full-on sparkles. So I then again cured that for 60 seconds and I'm now coming in with a layer of the DMN base coat. I'm simply applying this so that when I apply some colour, it spreads and melts. So I'm using it a bit like you would a blooming gel. And I'm not going to cure this layer of base coat, we're going to leave it wet and we're going to use it a bit like a blooming gel. So I'm going to come over the top with some coloured gel polish and this will just melt and disperse basically, just to create the effect that I was going for. So I'm using this gorgeous mint green colour and I'm just sort of swirling it through the centre, taking it up to the top right corner, just really gentle strokes, and I'm letting the colour disperse by itself. I'm not playing around with it too much at the moment, and I'm just going to continue doing this until I'm happy with the effect that it's created. So then I'm going to pop that in to cure in my LED lamp for 60 seconds and I'm going to come in with another layer of that base coat, and I'm basically going to do the same again but with a deeper purple shade, just because I felt as though the green was a little too bright and I wanted a little bit more depth and a little bit more effect on the nail. So I just come in with this purple as well and just sort of took it through the green just to break it up a little bit. And I'm applying that exactly the same as before, just letting it disperse and melt into that wet base coat. Playing around with it a little bit if it's needed, if I want to take it a little bit further into the green and things like that, or if I want it to disperse out a little bit more than it is. And then again, once I'm happy with that, I'll pop this in to cure for 60 seconds. So then I'm going to come in with a layer of a clear builder gel. So this is also from the DMN Beauty brand. And I'm just applying a really thin layer of this to the entire nail. The nail does look slightly bumpy at the moment where we've applied those layers of gel polish, but that won't matter because we will be encapsulating this design anyway. So in that wet builder gel, I'm tapping on some of these iridescent mylar flakes. These actually, I got a huge jar of these from the nail section in Primark about a year ago, maybe more than that, and I absolutely love them. They're my go-to mylar flakes, so I've used them a lot in a lot of my designs. I don't even know if they're still available, but you can pick up mylar flakes at nearly all nail art suppliers. But I'm just popping them down, I'm focusing them basically in the top right hand corner, the bottom, and I'm just sort of gently fading them into that centre. I don't want to lose too much of that marble effect that's in the centre, so I'm just gently fading those flakes into that centre area so it's not too overpowering there. And then once I'm happy with how they're all placed, I'm just making sure that they're lying nice and flat in that builder gel. And whilst the gel is still wet, I'm also going to tap on 2 of these little glitter stars. So I didn't want them to be too in the centre. I didn't want to lose that marbly effect that I'd created. So I popped them more towards the bottom parts of the nail. And then once I'm happy with how they are placed, I'll pop them in to cure for a full 60 seconds just to make sure that that glitter is fully cured in place. And then we're ready to come in and encapsulate the entire design. So I'm putting down my slip layer. Again, I'm working with the DMN Clear Builder Gel. So I'm putting down a thin slip layer first of all, just because this makes encapsulating a lot easier. Up here in the corner, I just had a little something stuck in the nail that I was trying to get off. So once I've applied that slip layer, I'm going to pick up a larger ball of builder gel on my brush, and then I'm just going to place that down roughly at the apex area. We don't want to make the cuticle area too thick, so I sort of place it down at the apex area and just blend it back slightly. I'm tilting the nail down so gravity helps pull that gel down the nail, and then I'm just going from side to side and encapsulating the entire design, making sure to leave the bulk of the product in that back third for the apex and down the center of the nail. Obviously it's a display tip, but I do like to practice my structure whenever I'm doing anything nail wise, so I try to get a spot on structure every time. Then I'll just hold that tip upside down for a couple of seconds to help pull the gel into the center of the nail, and I then off camera gave that a wipe with some alcohol and just give it a slight file into shape. This builder gel files so easily. But then we're going to come in with our matte top coat. So I recently did this design in glossy and I really wanted to have a go doing it matte, so I thought I would do a video and show you guys it matte. But this is what it would look like if you decided to leave it glossy, which it does look absolutely amazing glossy. But I then popped it into cure for 60 seconds and this is what it looked like matte. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short design. If you did, then please give the video a thumbs up or let me know your thoughts in the comments below. For example, what do you prefer, matte or glossy? And hopefully I shall see you all again very soon in the next video. Hope you're all keeping safe and well. Take care. Lots of love. Bye bye.